Alright guys, had to restart the stream. Let's see, is it going? Let's see. There we go. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Had to restart the stream. I forgot I had the screen off. We had this buy here. Took the buy up. Looking like it's going to continue to buy from here. I would say this is going to continue up on through here. And use this as a support using this breaker here. I like this as a potential buy for another continuation up. We never had any of these hit the high yet. Ideally, I'd like to see. I wouldn't mind seeing this come back down into this fair value gap, but it looks like we're using this breaker here. And we have bullish SMT here in the wicks. So this could buy from here again. Ooh, bigger stop loss. See if this one wants to continue up or not. It's not the best. We trade down into this discount and we're expanding higher. What else do we need on this? Honestly, best to wait on this one. This is just like I wouldn't say a gamble trade, but not a great setup. This is more of like a breaker model, SMT. We'll see how this one plays out. Put 2 contracts on it. Just this one account. Like, I care less about this one. But I'll be trading the other account and see if this one's better. Wait for a better setup for the other account though. That's what I'm saying. See if this 2-minute close is good like this. Another 30 seconds. I'd want to see this 2-minute close bullish. Otherwise, I wouldn't even want to be in this one. But look at that. Lower low here. Higher low there. I mean, this is looking good for expansion. You know, this looks good. Take 1 contract on here. I'd like to see this low stay intact if we're going to continue up. That's a good 2-minute closure. That's pretty solid 2-minute closure, if you ask me. Nice little expansion here. So just looking for another few hundred points. A few $100s, I mean. Let's see, I broke even the other trade on my other account. So we'll see if that goes break even or not. Yeah, broke even on the other account. Move starts to break even here. If they hit break even, they hit break even. But if it continues, that'd be awesome. It just looked good for expansion, but then we hit this high, so my roll stayed to break even the trade. So I broke even the trade. I can hold this to see if it wants to expand, or let's close it here at 400 profit. I'm gonna hold it because my roll stayed to hold it, but just move to break even just in case. So yeah, the overall bigger picture, I was targeting this high, but I would like to see expansion higher. Setup was good. We had an inversion down here. Took out a short-term high. And then right here we had SMT paired with this breaker here. Using that breaker as an entry. But as of right now, we're just hitting internal liquidity and we're pulling back. So I wouldn't be surprised if we just pull back and hit the break even on this trade and then keep going lower, but we'll see. We'll see. Anything's possible here. Yeah, it doesn't look like it really wants to expand. If we hit this high once more, I want to sell one. Oh, that's two. Take one out if we hit this high once more. Cause like we're just pulling back hardcore now. Oh, we just wait to the end log. Let's wait to the end log. If we break that high, I would want to see the end log be hit. Up here. Let's see. Cause yeah, we just need $1,000 more here. So it'd be 20. So 20 points from here. Whatever that is. Oh my god. Yeah, it'd just be like right there. For both of them. That's just if we blow through that high. Yeah, we still got data lows, a little bit lower. Yeah, it sucks my other account got... The one I care about got hit a break even already. I'll close that one out. So this one here needs to go. So my balance is there. So I'm trying to think, what do I need to reach to? So I just need another few $100. 500 more from here, so 20. About 25 points, like right up here. So now if we get a bullish closure like this is actually a good sign. So this is breaking higher, this is breaking higher. I'd want to see this one start to follow through. I don't think it's out of question to get up to this for value gap there. But obviously something else forms. I mean, I trust myself to take advantage of it. This is my last day on this account to even pass it, because I closed it. Well, I canceled the subscription on this one. See how this one plays out. I can mute my mic because I gotta watch this other video real quick, but I'll keep this on the screen here. So this just has to hit $3,000 here, and then I'm golden. I mean, it may or may not hit, which is cool either way. So $500 away on that one. I gotta mute the mic real quick for a few minutes. You can watch the trade here play out if it wants to or not. Holy shit. I'm gonna wait a minute because this is about to rip. Holy shit, man. Probably set the hourly gap, yeah. I don't know how much higher this really wants to go, but fuck, dude. 200 bucks? Watch it just pull back now. I think it's gonna pull back now. I'm gonna leave it open because that's what I said I was gonna do. We close up above the NWOG there. So I'd want to see this gap stay open if we're going to continue up. So move my stop to this gap here. So if we're going to continue up, I'd want to see that gap stay open. So we hit that 1 hour liquidity that was up there. We have bearish SMT. So that's why we're pulling back. Honestly, wouldn't be surprised if we do reverse, but I'm not trying to catch a reversal in something like this. I'd really want to see YM start to follow through here. We're getting a 2-minute pullback now, and now a continuation up. So we're about $200 away, 250. So that would be literally just these 10 points here. So that would be just to there. If I left that other contract on, it would have passed this account, which is cool, but since it didn't, it didn't. The loss yesterday was stupid too, but if we get up a little bit higher to these higher levels, NWOG's got a fair value gap up here as well. So yeah, it's really just 250, 250. We're looking for 250, so 200 bucks. So $200 is 20 points. So I'd say like right here. That is 10 points. So I'd say right about there. Looking to expand a little bit higher now. Still not there. Still not quite there. I know I'm focused on the money on this, but this is not the way to actually trade. It's kind of shitty how I'm doing this, but I'm convinced that we're looking to move higher here. Just one more time. 5-minute closure, very bullish. Anything just happen. You could just say, fuck you, I'm reversing now, bud. It's likely to happen, you know? It's not unlikely. So let's see how this plays out. It's going a little bit higher, $200 more. We're getting SMT in here at all? No. Pay attention to this fair value gap here. We tap into it, it might rip higher. I usually don't trade like this, but I am today. Because this account, I don't give a shit about. See if this wants to move up at all. It's probably not going to. It's probably gonna come down, sweep out my stops here, and then go higher. That's probably what's gonna happen. That bullish 5-minute closure is strong, you know. But now, ooh, we're about to get another 5-minute closure, and that's pretty bearish. See what happens. Yeah, we also didn't have SMT at these highs. So I'm curious to see what happens here. Ah, no big deal. They're all pulling back. Bearish well, there's bearish SMT over here. But I meant on the wicks. We don't have it on the wicks. Yeah, we're gonna get hit out at the basically the break-even mark in this trade here. Let me just wait. We wait for another opportunity later. But I gotta mute the mic for a minute. Alright guys, I'm back. So yeah, I hit out a break even there, which is fine. I did expect that little sell off anyway. So we hit that high up there. So if I was to like fully be in that, that definitely is a good spot to close the trade. So we had bearish SMT here. Higher high, lower high. I was just looking to see if that really wanted to hold me in or not. Well, if you're going to go bullish again, I want to see another swing low. But at this point, we might actually go see data lows hit. So we'll see what happens. So we'll see what happens here over the next little bit. Let's put on this. Put on this again. Coming back down to this low, bullish SMT again. We're hitting this high. We're probably going to rip up now. Just after hitting me out of break even. Now we could use this as a breaker to move higher. Obviously not going to be in it if that's the case. Sucks to suck, I guess. Yeah, look, hits me out right here, and then it just starts ripping where I could have just left it, but it's what it is. Holy shit, dude. It's doing exactly what I was fucking saying. Wow. I did not expect it to come down below that for value gap, but it did close down below it, and then it went higher after inversing this 1 minute. That's wild, dude. Yeah, if I just left that, I would have passed the account. I'd be up right now. Sheesh. Too bad, so sad. Whatever. Let's wait for the next one. Lower low, higher low. Let's try and do a discount. Yeah, there it goes. It's gonna rip this bitch. There we go. Hit that high. Yeah. We just gotta wait for more information, honestly, at this point. Higher high, lower high. I wonder if it wants to keep going or rip for data lows. I don't know. Data lows are so possible today. Need some time up in here. Give us something. Yeah, we just hit that high. SMT. Holy shit, it's not even going to give me an opportunity to get in this bitch. Oh my god. Alright, you dumbass. Wow, NASDAQ. You're playing dirty today. Nasty. I would say these lows are now suspect in this area. If we're going to continue, that would have been nice to see it already continue, but based on the SMT that we're getting, I'm not really convinced much more. Like this could be like the last tap right here before massive sell-off, you know. See, at this, all these up close candles algorithmically pushed higher, traded down. The old me would have entered right here at this high and got stopped out and just fucked my account, but don't do that anymore. Like I said, I don't really care about this account anyway. It's the last day to trade on it. So either pass it or I don't. But I just gotta wait for a good setup, you know? I'd say this is pretty decent now, using this breaker. I don't think that's too bad. 800. I think I only need like 30 points or something like that. We'll see how this starts forming. Oh yeah, this is good. Oh yeah, this is good. I'm just take a sell on it. Might hit me out, whatever. Like I said, this account don't really give a shit about. We already manipulated once. Okay, yeah. No, I don't like it because look, now they're all coming up on in. I wanted to see that hold on. Well, just slap me out and then just go right back down. Holy shit, dude. That just reversed so fast, dude. That's nuts. Yeah. I'm going to get hit out on this one, I think, but I'm just going to leave it. I mean, it's already too late, you know? I can't just close the trade now because I already entered it. I already had my bias. See the higher high, you know? I know we got these equal highs there now on ES. It's like you could argue, okay, we could go bullish from here. In this 9-minute for value gap, we can just continue bullish, yeah. We had the bullish SMT on this higher time frame. We're already bullish, yeah, but whatever. I mean, looking at it now, maybe I just sidelines is best bet. And fuck that fake SMT, you know. We got that 1-minute inversion now. Do we have SMT here? I want to say I want to focus on the data lows, dude. We'll see if this 1 minute now gets inversed, but I could be wrong here again, which is fine. We already traded up so much. Hit the 1 hour for value gap and all that fucking shit right there. Hit the breaker. If we inverse this 1 minute, I think it's go time. But we wrap up here, my account's fucked, so. I still haven't even traded on the other account that I'm like really caring about here. We'll see. We'll see if this one's inverse or not. We hit the high. We hit the higher high. Inversion. Yes, we hit the low again. We're overall, yes, we are bullish, but we have data lows that we haven't yet hit. I still think data lows could be hit, but we might sweep the high once more. Just like it's consolidating in this weakness here. Yeah, alright, we're about to be smacked. There we go, let's get smacked out. Boom, that's it. So crazy. This happened so fast. Alright, no big deal. Still break even on my other account that I'm caring about today. That one's done. Holy shit! This thing's ripping today, dude. Yo, what do we get? The SMT rejected off this low. Wow, dude, that's just so manipulated. Like, so manipulated today. That's fucking nuts. Because I was in the buys down here, ripped up, moved stops to break even, and I was just looking for this high to be hit here on the other account because I entered more here, and the break even got hit. And then we ended up hitting the high, which would have passed the account. Then we shifted down lower, and I was like, okay, we just inverse this. for value gap. We had SMT on these wicks down here, so I was just looking for one more expansion down to this low at least. We didn't get that expansion, we just came back, and I just completely screwed that account. Which I'm totally fine with, like, it's no big deal, but man, it's very manipulative today. Definitely could have played it differently, but I don't like buying in like a premium. Like we hit this 1 hour and we rejected it because we had like this 1 hour here as well. So I wasn't really trying to fuck with that. And then we were down below the end walk again. I mean, the 9-minute order block is real. I mean, fair value gap is what like played out with this breaker here. And so I mean, that's is what it is. Because I was thinking data lows, like these lows down here, but I know we swept the low here and we traded up. But I was thinking just with all that consolidation that we might actually just start falling down. It is what it is. Yeah, that was the best setup down here. Go long from here to there, up to here. Where I originally had the buys at. A little bit more focus would have been able to get a better situation there. All right, let's see what we get now. So yeah, we're just trading up higher, the more of a premium up within here. So I'll take another trade on my other account. It'll be better if there is a good setup. So just gotta pay attention to that if something does look clean here in the next little bit. But I need more market structure shift. I need more possible discounts, more weakness. Yes, this trade was early this short, but it's all good. So we'll see just like what happens here in the next little bit. Price action. We could inverse this 1 minute because obviously that's strong algorithmic. Just rips 50 points out of nowhere within a minute with no wick on that thing. Like, come on, dude. Very algorithmic there. So yeah, I mean, this is looking like we could just start ripping down, but obviously not high probability, so I'd rather just stay out of this. Overall, bigger picture, traded down to the low of the news, consolidated, ripped up higher, smoked the high, smoked it once more, and now we're about to be at our 10:30, so the market will be open for an hour at this point. So we'll see. nothing crazy is happening here. Notice how we're trading down lower. Down into here. Trading back up above. Just consolidating now. It's all good. If we were bullish here, which I wasn't. That 5 minute was taken out. I mean, this one wasn't higher low there, lower low. We never had like the SMT on the wicks like I normally like to see. I mean, we did here, but that's too small. So now we just shifted down, bullish SMT there, manipulated that, hit the order block here. Personally, I'm not really a huge fan of like this for sell or buy yet. Just consolidating. I'm not trying to push the buttons here, you know? Nothing's really that clear. There she goes. Just moving down lower. Just for now, we'll see. Maybe we just get a discount again and then we end up shifting higher again, but nothing's great. Might just be another morning just sit in your hands and do nothing. I'm perfectly fine with that. SMT at the highs. Could we possibly lower? I mean, could have taken this, shorted it down, but I'd be already at break even because we hit this low here. Overall, we were bullish, but since we hit this high, that's why I wanted to short this here because we hit it here and then hit it here. Looking for that one more swing high to here from this low to here, but we never got that until my break even was hit, and then we ended up hitting it. Just gotta wait for a better setup, you know. Nothing's good yet. So all we gotta do is just wait and wait and wait. Looks like this is going to inverse here. Even if this does inverse, I'm not too interested in it. It's based on the SMT at the highs and the manipulation we got. But we did hit this low. Down into here. We got equal highs up here. Same with this one. This could be like a leg of distribution. This for value gap at the high to trade down lower towards these data lows down here. That doesn't look too bad compared to this right there. 3-minute close very bearish. This does look like something I want to short, because look at that 4-minute now. Close very bearish too. That actually looks pretty good, to be honest. Shorting right here. Coming down to these levels. Like I said, we hit that other low, bullish SMT. It's telling me not to get in it. So I'm going to stay out of that. So now that we're looking at this low, we had the bullish SMT. I would expect this. I would like to see if this wants to continue higher. This is a higher probability of moving up higher now, because we have bullish SMT at these lows. We get the 9-minute fair value gap again. We're already bullish. The news was bullish. Just based on the speed and displacement of us leaving this area and inversing this 1 minute and going higher, it looks like we could see price move up. Specifically watching these highs here on ES. Once these highs are hit, the probability of more bullishness goes out the window. So we could pay attention. We just hit this high, these equal highs too, so that is another factor. But overall, 5-minute time frame looks like we could just continue to move up. Still not high probability to me, not yet. But it was a valid argument to see price continue. We got NWOG up here if it wants to reach up there as well. We have this fair value gap here. We could trade down into that fair value gap. Let's see what we get if that does happen. Want to see if this wants to bounce out that fair value gap Okay, we have this fair value gap hit, but not here. So that's actually a bullish confirmation as well. We're above the end walk here. So this is valid to move up. So let's see how this 1 minute closes. Okay, 30-second did well there. Okay, it's looking like we could start moving from here. Let's see. I want to watch this area. I want to see this for value gap stay open there. Let's see if this wants to continue based on this fair value gap SMT that we have and the NWOG that we have here as well. Let's see if this wants to start expanding higher over the next minute or so. It might not. Notice how that fair value gap is staying open now. Oh, now we just tapped down into it. That's even more lower probability. So now we just close back into it. So that's not that great of a sign right there. So we're just going to continue to monitor this. Yeah, this is just chop in my opinion now. I'd want to wait for something a little bit better. Okay, now we're getting another lower low into this area. We're displacing away from here. We're hitting this breaker now. I'm going to allow it to do its thing. Let's see if it wants to continue on up or not. I would like to see if this low wants to stay intact at this point now. We've already come down multiple times. So we got an NWOG a little bit higher too, around the 260 level. I think that is has good potential to reach if we go higher. That's like I said, if we go higher. The 5 minute close yet? We got another few minutes in this 5 minute candle. Barely have a wick on there. So ES is pumping through now. So now we have this order block. We'll see if that wants to hold price or not. Getting a nice little expansion out of here. We're about to hit this short-term high that you see here on the 2 minute. So since we did that, moving my trade to break even now. I took this buy on one of my accounts, my other screen, like I said, the one I was caring about more. Might come down to break even, which is fine, but it is what it is. I would like to see, honestly, like I said, some more expansion up to this NWOG, which I think is possible. But if it gets hit out of break even, I mean, that's totally fine. I understand we're in a chop and we're not in our macro right now. Okay, break even. Literally up $4 on the day. That's it. Okay, that trade was up a little over 200 until that break even was hit. So just wait for another setup, you know. These equal highs are still suspect to me. Maybe we get one more swing low down below all these lows and we get a better setup, maybe. But until then, I'm going to stay on the sidelines. I got to mute my mic real quick because I got to watch this video real quick. Okay, guys, I'm back. Just posted a video up on X, so if you guys want to go watch that. It's about my Bitcoin predictions and stuff like that. Okay, it comes down to break even, and then we're going to start moving higher, which is sexy. Fuck yes. Is what it is. Oh, and we had SMT again. Okay, no, we just inverse this 30-second. Looks like we're going to leave that. I'm not taking another trade. That's over trading in my opinion. My trade, my rules say short-term high taken, move to break even. Every situation is different. I can't predict the outcome. I can only follow my system. So my systems say to stay out right now. But looking like we could go higher. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm looking at there. There's an earthquake in New York City. That's crazy. Yo, this cell looks like it's gonna blow. Look at that 2 minute now. Fuck, man. That looks good to go. This looks like it's gonna so lift off right now. There's an earthquake in New York City. That's crazy. Alright guys, I'm back. It's been a day. Caught the buy in the one account up here. Took another position, break even. Then I took the short based on the SMT we had up here. Using this for value gap. Obviously, we hit the low and bullish SMT in the higher time frame. Guys, stopped out on that one, which is cool. And then I took a buy on the account that I actively care about and trade, and that one ripped up higher. My rules say to move it to break even when we take out a short-term high, which we did. And then I got hit out of break even. Then we ended up ripping up into this premium here while taking out this high here on ES. And now I want to see in this macro that we're about to get, are we going to get a sell-off coming into this macro, or are we going to continue to reach towards this NWOG that's higher? 5-minute time frame looks like we're going to reach the NWOG. 9-minute time frame looks like we're going to reach up there as well. So let's just pay attention to see if we get up there or not. Let's be watching this area here. Bitcoin's buying up. ETH is not even hitting the low, but Bitcoin's buying up big time here. That's wild to me. Crypto's just going sideways like a mofo right now. Man, oh man. I would have loved to see that hit the swing low once more. So we did take out the previous day's low after we inverse this. So if we really start ripping up here on Bitcoin, then should be good to keep going. Fuck yeah, man. Crazy. Moving up today. Some big ass moves. Easy. Yeah, we hit that NWOG that I was looking at up there. Just sucks that it turned to a break even after hitting the swing high here. But I had to do that because my rules said to. We weren't even in our macro, so it's okay. This thing's on fire now. I don't know if this thing's gonna fucking slow down. Yeah, I was looking good down there, but didn't get to take the advantage of it. So it's just chopping around, hit short-term high, hit me out. Oh well. Could have held the trade, but I didn't. It's all good. Yeah, still waiting on this macro to really do anything. I think the train left the station already. This is probably it for the day. But we're in our macro right now, so if something sets up in a little bit, then could possibly take advantage. But I'd like a deeper discount, maybe more accumulation before another move higher. I was bullish on the day. Had buys in down here. All I had to do was leave the trade open from the buys down here, but I didn't. This would have passed that account, but no big deal. Don't care about the outcome. Just gotta follow my systems and processes. That's all that really matters. But we're all good. Just had our break even on the day. All we can do is just adjust and get better. But I think I'm gonna call this quits though. I'm gonna still get the charts, but I gotta get some other work done before I do stuff in my other business. But take it easy, guys. Love y'all. Peace out.